Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
What's up, Madden? It's your boy, Go James.
First play, and Young is going to throw it.
Wait, what the heck?
And connecting here with
I just threw the arm.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 23 yards in front of the tally.
Chuck is on his third field branded team in 3 seasons.
Right there.
And now to the Panthers. He's a former 1,000.
It's going to be another pass.
Deep threat, but also has to stay healthy for a full season. The Panthers, they need someone with his ability in the lineup.
Fumble.
Strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Well, we
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense
sit down.
on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Sit down.
Marcus Davenport brought him down, the UTSA product. The Panthers had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Come on.
He's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
Young on first down.
Pick.
This ball complete. It's an out route to Thielen. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, be able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I hope we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Should be
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
What is he going to do?
It's a second down run with Sanders.
Let's stop.
Again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Pick.
Young on third down.
Dog. Come on. How far is getting beat with the speed he has?
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a big conversion there on third down. This has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
Sit down.
He gets this down to the 3 to go further. Got the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. Young working out of the gun.
Give me that. Give me that.
He's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Give me that.
A huge win defensively there on the sack, setting him back 12 yards. And now
Give me that.
From the 15 now after the sack. It's third and goal.
Stop playing with me, man.
They go play action. Young.
Give me that sack.
They got him again. Not what you wanted there.
Give me that sack.
A sack and a loss of a yard. And not only that,
Shoot clock the whole quarter just to score 3.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And the Panthers stay claim to a 3-0 lead. Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff and field position.
That feels so good not having a controller.
Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive,
2K,
that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Counter play. Here's Chandler. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Cousins.
He got open.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
He got open, bro.
Jefferson there. Now it'll be
Gotta let me get that.
Yeah, let me get that. They need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He lets one go deep.
Oh, that's mine. PI?
That will be incomplete. Everyone's scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, almost the punter Ryan Wright.
Where's the pass interference, bro?
Last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him
BRYCE Young,
1st down. It'll set
I will
up
say he's the best quarterback
7.
on this game. Well, young QB. That's the young QB.
Another run with Sanders. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
If you want to start your team with a young QB, go to BRYCE Young.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far.
Only person branding me is DJ Chark. That's it.
As you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Let's go.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
Gosh.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, here's Young.
Pick. Thank you. I'll take that. I will take that. I will take that.
He'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and score right here, bro. We need to score here. Dang. Who's the Jaguars? Who did Devontae beat so bad? Jeez.
Following the interception, Cousins. That's complete to KJ Osborne.
I like that.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 1st down. Here's Cousins.
That's a dot. How's that a pick? He didn't even know he caught that. He didn't even know he caught that.
Panthers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter.
He didn't even know he caught that, bro. He caught that by mistake.
On EA Sports.
That is ridiculous, bro.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
That's so dumb.
See if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception
that should be
of the ball game.
A safety.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Young. And he'll find the open.
Where him? Who had to get charged? What? He was wide open. Oh no. That was definitely a broken coverage or something.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll get on near the 45 spot at the 44.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking. And that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Get it, Barnes. Get it, Barnes. Get it, Barnes.
And the Vikings are going to take
they go with that speed, man. They go to speed right there.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. And while you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
That play going for 16 yards.
You already know that left can't create shots, bro. Literally just saw him get carried by AI. Like, it's so bad. Wide open.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
Let's see.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now.
Today don't feel like a Friday, bro.
Throwing his
Cousins. Just does it. Oh, wow.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting right backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
See right there. Yes, sir.
On 2nd down, Cousins again.
Let's go, touchdown!
Touchdown, Vikings!
Let's go!
T.J. Hawkinson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Hey.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
You know what that's called? That's called ISO.
Team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
That's what you call ISO.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
I need a fumble.
Get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmaker.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Who is getting cooked, bro? Oh my gosh, he's getting cooked. All right, bro.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they're knocking on the door now.
Come on, bro.
They're going to take this to about the 10-yard line. In motion right is Mingo. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And a lot of times these plays they either go
Andy Dalton is a game.
Go for big yardage, and here they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Come on.
Sanders.
Wow.
He's in. Touchdown, Carolina. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
That's wild.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time.
Oh, that's mine. PI.
Defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
On play action, Cousins.
Oh my gosh.
Here's another one intercepted.
Oh my gosh. This game is trash with the user, bro. What? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Following the interception, Young.
Who's getting cooked?
Pulls it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Yeah.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
This is ridiculous, bro.
The play fake. Now Young.
Got me. Give me that sack.
He's taken
Yes, sir.
The defensive end, Daniel Hunter, drops him.
Who needs pass commit, buddy?
That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league.
Oh, yeah, he can't pass.
Yeah, it's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offense.
Give me that. Another one.
Marcus Davenport, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something different.
Ain't no way, boy. Wow.
On 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So
yeah, because you know that people's BS, bro.
Put it away.
That funny nose.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Like, come on, bro.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make
gotta get at least field goal range,
They take the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
A second down throw for Cousins.
Woo!
Too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop. 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Deshaun is 3-0.
Cousins with work to do after the sack.
Come on, bro. I need to get this, bro.
Up on a 3rd and long.
Oh, don't play back.
Back to throw.
Yes, sir. We out. Look at him.
He is out of bounds right around the 34. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
We need to get a field goal range.
This guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect him with his legs for that first down pickup.
Cousins' throw taken in by Hawkinson here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
We are almost there.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
We almost in field goal range.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
We are almost in field goal range. Yes, sir. I like what I see.
Play action now. Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that is
I saw Addison in the middle, but
sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on.
Come on.
A surprise to all.
And he missed it. It's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Yep, ball start.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Chark the motion man right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the
Oh, I need a tackle for loss. Oh, yeah, Andrew Booth.
So
I need a pick. I think it's superstar.
Charles and I return after the break.
Yeah, I need to hurry
Welcome
up.
back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game.
We out.
Let's go. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 43 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Chandler. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 29. To pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. On the toss. Here's Luongo. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Here's Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete.
And get out the way, bro.
He goes. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, man.
From the red zone now, Cousins.
Bro, just get, bro, come on, bro. This is the second time they've done that, bro. Come on. Bro.
Take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
What are you talking about? Bro, it's right there. What do you mean, pick?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. He's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon. And I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw, Young. And this one is incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Young looks to throw on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 115 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake, Young. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Third and short yardage, Young. That is caught. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Tackle there by Lewis Seed.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Toward the sideline, and look at that. It's dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
It's taking a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. This is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Piniero's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got him. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Cousins on 1st down. That's down the field for Jefferson. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through it. He's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Up the middle, Nwangu. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Cousins now. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. To throw is Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Joseph connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
No.
What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Young to throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Andrew Booth picks it off. Inside the 10. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Kene Nwangu, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Okay, right?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a carry for Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. To throw, Young. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Just because you got the lead in the fourth,
gotta give me the pick.
You have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus on.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Let's go. We bench Madison for him.
Kene Nwangu with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
That's how it's done.
Ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Young. He's got Mingo. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside 35. 4 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Young. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Marcus Davenport in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got
Kalen Barnes. Welcome home.
Vikings are going to get the football.
Welcome home.
Come out to the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And this will be a Vikings 1st down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to
another dub.
Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing here, Cousins. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments.
Got the freaking dub. The controller is the difference.
It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
TJ Jefferson.
So for Minnesota, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in week 4.
6 total.
And they will head back home.
Barnes got 2
next
picks.
week.
My dog
Meanwhile,
got
for
superstar.
Carolina, they'll fall back to.
We back in the building. told y'all. The controller makes a difference. Now I'm about to go on this win streak and go to the Super Bowl. Now watch this. KC, we coming for you. We coming for you. Oh, never mind, star. I lied, but still. Next is superstar. We out.